Unlock your business potential with our inventory and accounting system. Ready to elevate your business game? Meet your all-in-one inventory and accounting solution. Streamline sales, quotations, purchases, and more across multiple stores. Experience seamless multi-currency billing and automated SMS alerts. Track your income and expenses with clarity. Organize customer and vendor relationships effortlessly. Get ready for advanced SMS notifications that keep you informed. Make data-driven decisions with comprehensive reporting. Imagine the possibilities with fully customizable PHP source code. Tap the link below to get the full source code and transform your business today. Now, let's explore the application.
Hello, this video will take us through the quick overview of the inventory management system that you can use in the operation of your business. It is a multi-currency based system, multiple warehouses, among others. So these are the steps to install the application. So you can either use the application online or use it on local host. So these are the system requirements in order to use this application. It is a PHP based application. So these are the requirements. So you click continue to database setup. Of course, to access the setup, you have to date of your installation, then /install /index.php. So click continue to database setup. So you have to enter the localhost, then the database name, the database username, and the password if applicable. So let us go and create a database. So we shall create database maybe is SCC. Then we click continue, create. So database has been created successfully. So we go back to our installation path. So we put our database is SCC. SCC password, the username is root, password is blank. Then after that, you import database and complete setup. So you get database setup complete, and these are the credentials to log into the application. So you click proceed to log in. So you mark down the credentials to access, but when you log into your application, you can change them to another strong credentials. Okay. So you tap here to log in. Then you have to verify. You have to verify the PIN. After that, verify and continue. So when you log in, the first step you do is to create a company. So you enter your company details, the email address, the phone number, the address, the country, and the currency that you use. Okay, that will be the default currency you are going to operate in. Of course, this is a multi-currency based application whereby you can deal with various people. Okay, having the different currencies. So shall use demo company, the email demo, the phone number, the address, the country is Kenya by default. Let us use Kenya. Then the currency. Then you have to browse and select the logo. Then after that, create company and continue. So company created successfully. So if you made some mistake and you want to change something, you just tap on edit. Then you change what you did wrongly. Then in order for a new company that you created to reflect here, you have to first tap log out here. Okay, then you have again to log in using the credentials. So you have to verify the PIN again, then tap verify and continue. So when you log in, this will be the dashboard of your company. So this is where you manage the accounting from. This is for sales, purchases, inventory management. These are reports. Then these are settings. So this will be like the dashboard. Okay, the main dashboard. So let us start with settings. So under settings is where you manage the company from, company settings. So these are extra settings. Then this way you can manage users from. So extra settings, you can set the auto timer. In case of inactivity, the system will auto lock so that somebody cannot use. Okay, like this. So it will auto lock out somebody. Then in order for somebody to access the system, he or she has to first verify the PIN again. So since this is a multi-currency based application, so if you're going to operate with various vendors and customers who are using various currencies, you can come here and set exchange rates from here. So just tap here add. For example, you want to convert Kenyan shilling to US dollar, you can either set the rate manually or you can fetch using API key. So let us get in exchange rate here. Rate added. Then you want to add Kenyan shilling to Nigerian naira. Then fetch rate. Then you want Nigerian naira to Kenya shilling. This Kenya shilling, which is our base currency, fetch rate, or you can set the rate manually here. Then you want US dollar to Kenya shilling, so just tap here. United States dollar to Kenya shilling. Then we want Uganda shilling to the base currency, which is Kenya shilling. That's if you're going to deal with these clients or vendors who are using these currencies. Okay, so let's set up successfully. Okay, so you go back settings. So here you can set the tax rates. Just tap add. You can set a single rate tax rate, or you can set a group tax. Okay, then these are the warehouses. Okay, so just tap here to create your warehouse. We have main store, main store. Let's say default, maybe default. Then it is active. Then click save warehouse. Okay, so warehouse created successfully. Then this way for management of stock transfer. Okay, just tap here and create a new stock transfer. That's if you are transferring stock between warehouses. This is stock adjustment. Okay, just tap here add new. Then you can adjust if products are already there. Okay, then this is if you want to add a new warehouse. Okay, let's go back to dashboard. We go to settings again. Then this is for managing, this is for SMS settings. You can set SMS here. Okay, so that when you do a transaction, SMS can be triggered. So by default, we have three SMS gateways. We have Neximo, that's for net SMS gateway. We have Africa is talking, and we have a custom SMS gateway. You can set it. You can set here Africa is talking, your username, the API key, the shortcode, that is the sender ID if applicable. The same for Venage here also. We can do a custom SMS gateway. Okay. If you have SMS, you can also send manual SMS. Okay. Maybe promotional SMS to your various contacts. If you have contacts here, the SMS they will appear here, or you can search. You can also send to custom numbers or to recently contacted the contacts. Okay. Then here you can go and generate the default templates. Okay, so here you need to enable, if I'm making a transaction, do you want SMS to be triggered for invoice, payment received, purchase created, payment sent, quotation? So here you can generate default SMS gateway. Tap generate, then yes, generate. So the default SMS templates will be generated for you. If you want, you can also edit them and put whatever you want. Okay. Then here you tap if you want to trigger SMS, and then you click save. So whenever you make a transaction for this, the SMS will be sent. But we are disabling them for now since we have not set up actual SMS gateways. Then of course, whenever you send a SMS, this will be the logo of the SMSs that we have sent. So they will appear here. Okay. Then this is for backing up. Okay. You can do backup of your data here. Okay. This way you do your backup from. Okay. You can just tap backup here, then say create a backup. It's very essential to create a backup for your application. Okay. So then here you can even reset. Okay, this is danger zone. That's if you want to reset your data. Here, if you want to restore, you just tap on restore here, then your data will be restored successfully. Restore data, this will overwrite your current database with the backup data. This action cannot be undone. So you just tap on yes, restore. So it will do the restoration for you. Show data based restored successfully. Okay. Then these will be the terms and conditions. Okay. So you can set your terms and conditions. Here you can set sales terms. So you set your sales terms here. So whenever you're creating a sales transaction, you just choose sales terms, then they will be displayed automatically. Then you click save template. So those terms will be saved here successfully. Then these will be email settings. Okay. So you can do the configuration of emails from here. Okay. SMTP host, the port, the username, the password, from name. You can use the security. Is it a PLC or SSL? After that, you click save. Then here you can also generate default email templates. So tap generate. So the default email templates will be generated for you automatically. So that whenever you're sending an email, you can pick from the default email templates that are in the system. Then here you can compose email and send to your contacts. Okay. So here you can send manual. You can send to here. You can select the email template, sales, purchase. Okay. Of course, if there are some transactions, if you have selected a customer or vendor here, when you create them, this will be here. So they will show you the person or your vendor or customer's name, the email address. Then if there are some documents related to this person, you just select the document and send the email. Okay, so just tap send, and okay, you can even attach documents here. So basically, these are the settings for the system. Then here is the managing contacts. So just tap on contacts. So to simplify things, you can decide to export, import, or you can even download a template so that you don't add the one by one contact, or else you can add the contact one by one here. You have to select customer, okay, customer or vendor, okay, the email address, contact person, the city, the default trading currency, okay, when you are going to deal with this customer, where is the person located, okay, select also what are the payment terms, then you click save. So to simplify, you need to download here a template. So contacts template, download it. So you use this one to edit and save it as CSV. Okay. Then you'll be able to import. So just tap on import if you have edited. So these are the required things you have type or customer or both name. These are required. So these are the account types. When you are inputting your details in the Excel sheet, you have to assign them very well. Okay, so you click choose file. So we are going to choose from our customer stock vendors table. Then you click open. Then after that you click import. So successfully imported 7 contacts. You click OK. Okay, so your contacts will be here. So we have this ABC customer, and where they are located. Okay, so if you want, you can tap. For example, you want to edit this one, just tap edit. Okay, then put the credentials. Okay, this one is Nigerian. Okay, then so this is for contacts. If you want, you can also add manually here. Customer that address, contact person, telephone number, address Nairobi city. Can say this in Nairobi CBC. Then currency is Kenya shilling. Then you click save. So contact added successfully. Okay. So can go back to our dashboard here. Then so here we now have 6 customers and have 2 vendors. Then we go to products here. You can do bulk update of critical stock level, bulk update of the price. You can export products, you can import products, you can add products manual here. So it is both for products and service. So you can deal in products or service, any of those. Okay, and we also have batch-wise tracking. If you have some products that expire, you can do the batch-wise tracking. Okay, so if it is a service, just tap here service, then add. So it will hide the other fields and show me the fields for service. Okay, so let us also, you can also import here. So they are guiding you. First, create few sample products in the system. Use the export button to download your products. Use the exported file as your template for future imports. So after that, go and fill it very well. After filling it, follow the procedure well. After filling it, then choose your file. So we have here updated products table. Then click open. Then after that, you click import. So they will show you success. Import completed, successfully imported 15 items. Click OK. So all your items will be here. Okay. So if you want to adjust, just here. So for example, we have basmati rice here. It's under grocery. You can click edit. Okay. If you want to add a new category here, you just tap here add, and you click maybe add. We want consumables. Then you click add. Category added successfully. You can add maybe a new unit is pieces. You set maybe CTN, which is for carton. Then add. And added successfully. Okay. After that, you save. Then this will be the critical level. Okay. So if you want to update critical level for your products, you can do bulk update of critical. Okay. Then here you can select all products, or you can select by category. I want to go to grocery. Okay. You put the critical level. If you want to view by selected products, you go and then you select the products that you want to update. For example, this one. Okay. So you select where you want to update. Okay. For example, we want to update basmati and you want it to be 15. Then click update critical level. Successfully updated. Okay, one product updated the critical level. Okay, then you can also update the price. If prices have changed, you can update all products by category or selected products. So select the products that you want to update. You can search if there are many, maybe pass mark, so it will show you immediately. Okay, dress shirt, etc. Then you update the prices from here. So after creating your customers, you have vendors, you have products for selling and buying. So now we can go back and start making some transaction. Of course, here I told you, now here we have 15 products. Okay, so we have here accounting. Okay, this is for accounting. These are account list, your chart of accounts. Okay, so you can even add a new account here. The currency, the category, zeta set, equity, expense, income, liability, the group. Do you want to deal with this account in more than one currency? You say allow multi currencies. Okay. Then here, this will be the list of the transactions that have been done in the particular period of time. Okay. You can even search. Okay. Then this will be the journals, the journal entries that were done. So you can go to new here and create a journal entries manual here. For example, if you want to say maybe other income received. So on cash account, how much? It was 50,000. So debit the account receiving. So here you have to follow the principle of debit and credit. So we shall debit the account receiving and credit the account losing. So here we shall credit in other revenue. Okay. Here you can even use another one if you set it. So to show you that now this one exchange rate not found, exchange rate found for this. So you have to either create exchange rate or change currency. So let us do in Kenya shilling, then click save journal entry. So journal entry saved successfully. You can even view it here. Okay. So here contra is for transferring money between two accounts. So you can do the transfer here. If it's cash, you have here 50,000 Kenyan shilling that we received. So you choose the account where you're transferring this money. Okay, so this is for purchases. Okay, so this will be the dashboard for your purchases. So if you want to make a new purchase, just tap on new purchase here. Okay, so tap what you want to buy. We are buying from who? We are buying from supplier A. Okay, and supplier A is in UGX. Okay, from which warehouse? We shall put in this warehouse. Okay, then the template. If you create a template, maybe purchase template, so it will appear from the pop-up here. Okay, then what are you buying? We're buying maybe this one. So current stock there 200 pieces. We want to add maybe 10. Okay, what we are buying. If they give you some discount, you can add discount here in percentage to here. If there is tax involved, but there is no tax, so you have to first create taxes. So if you confirm this transaction is okay, then you click save. Yes, save. So purchase created successfully. Okay, then you can even view it if you want. Here is making payments. Okay, you can even print it out. Okay, so this will be like a purchase invoice. This will be the QR code, you can scan it. Okay, Then here is making a payment if you want to pay this supplier. Okay. So if you want to pay this supplier, just tap record payment, then tap. So you have to select the account that has money. So you have some cash here, 50,000 from Kenya. Then we are paying against this invoice. Okay. So we are paying in base currency. Okay. So that is equivalent of 285. Your payment mode is cash. Then you click save payment. Okay, so payment is saved successfully. Then you can also print the receipt. Okay, outstanding overall balance is 0. Okay, this is a payment voucher. Back to purchases. Okay, the invoice is fully paid. Okay, so the system has done for you the conversion automatically. Since we said the base currency is Kenyan shilling, so the other transaction was in Uganda shilling, but it will automatically convert for you into the basic currency. Okay, so these are recent purchases. Then here this where I manage the sales from. Under sales we have new sale, we have all sales. You can make new quotation or quotation. Let us first make some quotation maybe. Okay, you're quoting to who? We are quoting to this customer. Okay, but this customer is his base currency is US dollar. Okay, so the template is that. What are you selling to this customer? That's mattress. He wants maybe 15. Okay, so remember we're just quoting. Then you click save quotation. Yes. Okay, so if this quotation was accepted, select it, change the status to accepted, then you click apply. Mark as accepted. Then since quotation was accepted, you can convert it to sell. So convert this quotation to sell. Okay, so the current stock we have is 30. So it is okay, we can make a sale because we have enough stock. If you do what is more than available in the store, it will alert you. Okay, you cannot sell more than available stock. So we maintain what was quoted to the client. Then we click save. Yes, save. Okay, so this transaction has been created successfully. That's the sales transaction. Okay, so here we have total sales is 52,000. Okay, so it has been converted automatically to Kenyan shilling, although it was done in US dollar, because as I told you, this is a multi-currency system. Okay, so if you got all sales here, you can also print out it. Okay, so this is sales invoice in United States dollars. Status is unpaid. This is a QR code you can scan. Grand total, then base currency is this. Okay, these are the terms and conditions. Then you can go to all quotations. Okay, so we have this quotation has been converted. You can also print a quotation. Okay, so this will be a quotation that will be sent to your customer. Okay, so let us again receive some money from there. Like we are going to receive payment from this customer. So let us go to all sales. So system has locked us out. So we have to unlock. So let us view. Okay, payments. Record the payment. So deposit into which account? Let us deposit into main bank account. So as saying you are receiving this invoice, how much the client pay us? The client paid us only $206 US. Okay, so the client is paying us only $206.65 US. So the equivalent in Kenya shilling is 26,678.52. Then payment, so it will use the exchange rate that was provided. So it is cash. Then we click save payment. Okay, payment receipt saved successfully. Then you can also print a receipt and issue to your customer. Okay, so yeah, demo company. Okay, customer details, payment this. So overall outstanding balance is $200 from this customer. 260.65 that was received. Okay, so go back here. So total paid in Kenyan shilling is this. So the system will do for the automatic conversion. Okay, so these are this month's sales. Okay, the top selling products, basmati rice. Then here these are the reports. You can view reports. This is a cash flow report. Okay, total cash out. Then total cash in. Okay, so here this is gross profit report. Okay, you can also print out if you wish. Okay, this will be a gross profit report. You can print out. Okay, this is inventory report, sales report, stock status report, low stock alert. Okay, found one product that require immediate attention, out of stock 0. Okay, so we have basement trace, the remaining 15 because we set the critical was supposed to be 15. So this is an alert system alerting you automatically. So you need to take immediate action. There are various reports. You can also view customer statement. You can print out statement. Okay. So here you can print customer statements. For example, you want to print statements for this customer. Okay, this one doesn't have anything. No transaction done with that client. So this auto system lock, you can adjust the settings in the system automatically. Okay, so that you don't get automatic system lock. So you set it depending on how often you use the system. So like we want to view statement for LMN company, so just tap here on statement. Okay, you can even specify the period that you want to view the statement for. Maybe yesterday, this month, last month, this year, last year. Okay, then you click print statement. Okay, to show the statement. Okay, the client had an opening balance of this, then we made some invoice of this, then on this date we received the money from this client, so outstanding balance is this, so closing balance as of 30th day. Okay, so you can also go and record some. So these are the various transactions that have been done. You can also go and make some transactions for maybe expenses. Okay, so you go to here, new journal. Okay, maybe rent, office rent, office rent. You go how you are going to make this is rent. Okay, how much is maybe 2,000. So account that is losing is cash, okay, and this is the available balance. So this is the account, so the account will reduce by this amount. So click save. Okay, journal created successfully. So if you want, you can also go and view account statement, so account list. So let us view Kenya cash in hand, that is Kenya shilling, then view statement. Okay, so we have here account statement for this one. So we had an opening balance of this, then we made some payment of this to this vendor, then we made some payment for fees rent. So closing balance is this. So you can also print out this statement. So basically, this is the system and this is the simple preview, the quick preview of this application. Can be very vital in the management of your business. So thank you very much. If you're interested in getting this application, feel free to contact me. Thank you very much. Don't forget to log out. Thank you. Stay blessed.